Hey guys, and welcome back to the Money Game with AC. I want to cover quickly AMC because I've seen two articles that just pop following Adam Aaron, going on Trade's channel, big up Trey, about no more dilution or no more shares outstanding being used, even if the shareholders will vote positively around that specific item on the shareholder meeting in May. So the article I want to show you guys is the specific one from CNA Finance. It's one of the things, the only media right now who has covered the interview seen yesterday and the statement from Adam Aaron, the CEO of AMC. But the most interesting thing, guys, is they are saying another big short squeeze is coming. You can see April 15, 2021, which is today. So they go on and on about covering what happened with AMC in 2019. 2020, and the whole benefits of AMC getting a lot of tailwind, with this post recovery. So they go ahead saying AMC is actively working on recovery, but the great news for the companies that they're now working into getting back into the swing of things, and that's exciting, because a lot of people are getting back to theaters, not only here in the US, but you can have 99% of people are getting back to theaters outside of the US. So why shouldn't it be the case here for the US, especially with AMC being the biggest movie theater operator in the whole world? Okay, so it's not the most exciting I've heard of the company as late, but in fact just this morning, something that sets the stage for tremendous growth ahead, meaning the shares will not be anymore issued. So recently AMC asked investors to vote in favor of giving the ability to issue those 500 million new shares, and the fear was the company will quickly unload those shares in the market to build its balance sheet back to health. But that's not going to happen, at least anytime soon, meaning this year. So that's what I covered on my latest video about the statement of Adam Aaron. Now, the interesting thing about the short squeeze is there is a good chance that another short squeeze is on the horizon. Ultimately, the Wall Street bet readers are all over the stock again, of course, because as I mentioned earlier in my video, a lot of retail sold or panic sold because of, they were afraid or concerned about the share dilution. Now we've seen in the past that they are capable of doing when they band together. In the same time, the short volume is still above 20%, which is overwhelmingly high. So if the retail investor pull together yet again, they can easily squeeze the hedge funds and another shorts out of their position, sending the stock screaming for the top. And I'll be surprised if that didn't happen relatively soon. Guys, I've been covering this since my latest video yesterday and the day before yesterday. Very less and less shares available to short. The borrow fee rate is getting higher and higher, and the short floating volume rate is incredibly high. So with this new statement from AMC about not using one single share, in order to prevent any type of dilution possible, they are also, betting on the short squeeze to happen, because guys, it doesn't make sense for them to use that now for the share price to continue to spike. So they know, they can't publicly speak about it, but they know something's about to happen, and that's why I think they made that major statement. So keep holding, guys. I keep holding my shares, and definitely I expect to see more and more media coming out to cover this major statement, and maybe Wall Street will get much more attention. And given the other items, the hedges being more and more tightened in terms of capital, in terms of regulatory, in terms of everything the data is pointing out, maybe then we'll have much more buying pressure into the volume and definitely kicking them out of AMC positions. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.